Welcome back to my Nordic Career 124. Today we have the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, and I'm just very excited for it not to be a sprint weekend. We've had 2 sprints in a row. It's nice to have a race off with no sprint. But in practice, I felt very comfortable with the car, so hopefully I can use that to put in a good lap in qualifying and fight for pole. So here we are in Q1. I'm also back to my normal helmet after having 2 special helmets the last 2 races, obviously for my 50th race and just for Miami in general. So here we go then, about to start my lap in Q1. Nice clean lap. We'll get safely through to Q2. Gotta watch out for AI locking up here. Tsunoda had a bit of a moment there in practice. Oh, Tsunoda's in the gravel. What's he done? Has he locked up? Yeah. So this first lap in Q1 is enough to put me top of the tables, but we'll see what Norris and Verstappen do. They don't go quicker, so it's looking good at the moment. And we'll go through to Q2 with that lap as well. So as always, I'll do just the 1 lap at the end of Q2. Worth mentioning, there's absolutely no rain forecast at all for this weekend, so don't have to worry about that at least. Not bad is this traffic. I need to make a decision quick on what to do. Alright, I'm just going to hold position. There's way too many cars behind to start letting people through. Might help the Ferrari behind me get a slipstream potentially, but oh well. As long as I make it through, that's all that matters. I'll probably get a bit of a slipstream off Tsunoda down the main straight. Around the final corner, I'll get a bit of a slipstream from Tsunoda here. As up to the line, I think I'll go P1 as safely through to Q3. So here we are in Q3, ready to get a time on the boards that will hopefully be enough for a provisional pole. I'm going to let Norris go here. Do not want to give him any kind of slipstream, not in Q3. I'm going to be too far back to get slipstream, but I don't want to get too close anyway. I think Norris is going quicker than me at the moment because I didn't do a purple sector. Oh, that was bad through there. This lap definitely won't be enough for a provisional pole. I think Norris is on a bit of a flyer here. Norris does a 1:16.2 and I'm 2 tenths off him. But Verstappen's slower than Perez. So I'm going to have to find quite an improvement here on this second lap. That was much better through there. And I think I can make up a lot of time here as well. Yeah, look at that. Over 2 tenths quicker. I was really bad through there on the first lap. Norris improves by about a tenth. This could actually be enough, to be fair, up to the line.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
And we've done it. Pretty sure every pole margin has been very close. That's half a tenth quicker than Norris that was. So I only just got pole there once again. And Verstappen did get up to P3 in the end, so it's the usual 3. So here we are on the grid. A race win today would give me the championship lead, so absolutely no pressure at all. It's a 6-point gap, so all I need to do is beat Norris by 7. 6-7. But let's have a look at the race strategy today. It's going to be a 1-stop, starting on the hard tyre, and then pitting onto the medium. So might struggle for pace towards the end, as mediums isn't my best tyre. But as long as I can make up the gap on the hard tyre and at the start of my medium stint, that should be fine.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out.
Here we go then. Norris is on the same strategy, but Verstappen's gone different. As we're underway and then with the lights out went very quickly then. I seem to have got a decent start. Verstappen, oh, he didn't have a good initial start, but he thought about a move on Norris then. Norris closes that gap though, and I've maintained the lead heading into turn 1. Be interesting to see if Verstappen can make that strategy work against me and Norris. I'll have to make moves early on. I wouldn't be surprised if we have the usual story of us 3 just pulling away from everyone else and having a battle of our own. Verstappen's also in a prime position to undercut me and Norris as well, so that could prove crucial later on, as we're still leading on lap 1, and I am pulling a bit of a gap already. But then I don't know if pulling a gap is what I want to do, because that could help Verstappen get past Norris, and then he'll be all over me. It might be better to try and give Norris some DRS maybe. Holding him in DRS would be good and all, but that's a long main straight and he could easily go for an overtake. But I mean, at the moment I haven't had the pace anyway, so it's not really a choice now. He is just within DRS. Norris does the fast lap of the race. Will he be able to do anything with that DRS? He's going to go for it on the outside into turn 1. Us battling may help Verstappen, and he's going to take the lead around the outside. Nothing I can do there. Need to make sure we stay within Norris's DRS and fight it back. I think I will be able to keep the DRS just about. Hopefully it'll be enough to save me from an attack from Verstappen. I'll get the DRS open. I'm not sure if I'll be able to fight back for the lead or not. I'm gaining on him quite quickly. Might be just too late. No, he's going to go defensive. I'm going to try pull the same move he did on me around the outside. And now I retake the lead again. Just turning into yet another great fight. One that could prove crucial for the championship but come the end of the season. I'm going to go defensive on the right hand side this time so he can't go around the outside of me. And he doesn't try anything, a whole position. I'm going to try and go defensive on the right hand side once again though. And it does stop him from being able to do anything. So he has the confidence to go around the outside, but he doesn't have the confidence to go up the inside. I think at this point I'm just gonna, this will be the last time I mention about the team orders, because it's just gonna happen every race and it's pointless, so not worth giving the time of day to talk about. He's a lot closer this lap. But once again I'm gonna cover the right hand side. He will go for it on the inside though. And he's gonna get the place, but can I hold it around the outside? Yes I can. And that has lost him a lot of time, but he's still going to keep within DRS. As the team order thing's gone now because Norris got ahead, it's nice. Right, well I should be safe from any attack this lap. Oh, yellow flag. Wait, Norris is off! What's happened to Norris? Is he going to lock up? Yes he is, the same as Tsunoda in practice. Oh my god, that's huge. No! That is huge for the championship. Is he going to lose even more places now? I think he is. Wow, this could be a big point swing for me today. And he has dropped all the way to the back. The fact that AI just waits for everyone to go through is crazy. That's going to be so costly for him. So now that means I've now got Verstappen behind, and he's over a second, but he's got those medium tyres, so he may have better pace, or his mediums might be falling away now. It seems I may have some pace over Verstappen at the moment, but like I said, he has the potential to undercut me. Well, that's really taken an element out of this race. Me and Norris were going to have a great battle, but now I'm just out here on my own. That's taken away some excitement. Just kind of counting down the laps until the pit stops now. The medium tyre runners should pit in a couple of laps time. Right, I'm expecting Verstappen to box, and he does. I guess it depends whether they get traffic or not. That could hold them up. If they get clear air, they'll have a good chance to try and undercut me. Yep, and Verstappen comes out right behind the Sauber, so that's not going to help him. I think Hamilton's going to catch right up to the back of Verstappen here, because he's getting held up so much by that Sauber. As Verstappen gets past him. 35 seconds, wow. Max lost so much time behind that Sauber. Obviously Norris hasn't pitted yet, he is right at the back after that mistake. And the Alpines are actually going to save me here, I think. They're going to hold up Verstappen and stop him from being able to undercut me. Norris is actually helping me here as well by holding up Verstappen. Alright, into the pits I come this lap then. Make sure I get it slowed down in time.
Back into the race.
Decent stop.
That was our last stop.
Wow.
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I am miles ahead. Just goes to show how crucial traffic can be when it comes to the pit stops. Even Hamilton's got ahead of Verstappen now. So I'll have some decent pace early on, so I just need to use that, build a gap. So by the time I'm really struggling, hopefully they won't be able to catch up. Norris and Gasly have come into the pits, so Hamilton and Verstappen are now free. Can Lewis hold on to that position? Will they battle and just help me gain even more time? Got a yellow flag. I think it's an Alpine, and it's going to be Esteban Ocon. At least it's not Gasly again. As Verstappen gets ahead of Hamilton. 41 seconds back to Norris. And he's still stuck in traffic. He's not going to get any points today. It's getting a bit too easy at this point. Like, the AI have good pace, the AI level's fine. We've seen that in qualifying, how close it is and how much they're able to battle. But they just keep throwing it away with mistakes and bad strategies, just making it easy for me. Oh, Hamilton gets back ahead of Verstappen now, so it's not over yet. Verstappen gets back ahead now, yeah, they're just losing each other time. I would have actually liked a bit of a fight with them towards the end. Now it's just going to be a bit too easy, there's no way they'll catch up. I think they've stopped battling now anyway, Hamilton's quite far back. Oh, Norris has finally got through that group, but now he's miles behind everyone else and very far away from points. We're about to start the final lap and the medium tyres just never fell away really.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Whoa, that could have been a race ender early on in the race. Saved it for the last lap I guess. It won't affect me, but if I did that early on I would have lost places. Into the final two corners, almost a faultless drive other than that one mistake right there on the last lap. Around the final corner, probably my easiest win of my career. I'm going to take the win in Imola. So Norris could only get up to P12 in the end, and he was over 10 seconds behind, getting a point. So a really bad race for him, and that's huge for the championship. Verstappen ended up pulling away from Hamilton, he gets a nice easy P2. But in terms of the championship, I now have a 20-point lead over Norris. That is a huge swing. So it's been me with work to do trying to catch up in the championship, and now it's going to be Norris with work to do trying to catch up in the championship. So in the constructors, Red Bull did gain I think 2 points on us in the end, but given the lead we have, that is absolutely nothing. I don't want to jinx anything obviously, but I think I can safely say we will take this constructors championship.